Well, since March is Women's History Month, and this morning we're going to highlight women in leadership. Recently, our friends at CNBC unveiled their first ever Changemakers list, 50 powerhouse women who are innovating and transforming business.
This is beautiful. Just take that in for a moment. And we have one of them right here from the WNBA New York Liberty CEO, Keia Clarke. Under Clarke's leadership, the team's fan base is growing and they're making an impact off the court as well.
She's here along with Julia Boorstin, CNBC's senior media and technology reporter. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for having us.
So I love this wall when we show, all the 50 women on this list. And some are household names. Some are, doing the best they can in their world, but we aren't as familiar with their names. So how did you come up with this list, and what do they all have in common?
So one thing these women all have in common is they're not just succeeding in business and philanthropy, but they're really driving change through their own organizations and oftentimes driving change across their industry. We found a couple of key commonalities. Many of these women are creating products for people like themselves. They saw a hole in the market and they said, I need this product and I know that other people need this product or service like I do. And many of them are aligning purpose and profits. So women like Laura Modi, the founder and CEO of Bobby, a formula company, she said we need to find new solutions from formula. Or Kate, she's incredible. Or Kate Ryder, founder of Maven Health, trying to expand women's health care. Or Jessica Chang, who created Upwards to try to make childcare more accessible and more affordable. So many women who maybe you haven't heard of, but are doing amazing things in business. And then women like Tracy Ellis Ross, who's not just a big star, but she also has her own hair care line called Pattern Beauty. Naomi Osaka, not just succeeding on the tennis court, but also has her own media company to try to elevate other voices and also her own skincare line. So really a broad diversity here.
It also highlights the fact that women in leadership, it's still something to be celebrated. It's still rare in some cases.
It is too rare.
Yeah.
Women still represent just about 10% of the CEOs of the Fortune 500. Just 10%. And when it comes to venture capital funding, which is so important, female founders last year drew just 2% of venture capital dollars. So that's why it's so important to elevate these success stories. There's so many different ways to succeed in business, and this is what leadership and this is what success looks like.
And Keia, you're part of the 10%. Congratulations, 14th season, 5th as CEO there. What does it mean to you personally to be on this list?
Oh, wow. This last week has been just a swarm of messages and well wishes, just all the emotions, all the feels, certainly. But, I guess I would best describe it as I feel honored to be listed alongside so many dynamic and powerful women doing extraordinary things. It really just helps me to reflect on just how amazing the team is, the entire organization, the support that I've been garnered over this time, and really to have the liberty, to see the liberty make an impact as it is just a really special moment for me.
Yeah, and speaking of the WNBA, they've really taken on this huge role in equality and social justice. So how do those key factors play into how you lead?
Yeah, we're here talking about a Changemakers list, and I can think of no better inspiration than the women of the WNBA. I'd even take it a step further. Women across many sports use their voices, use their platform for better, for good of others. And I think specifically in the WNBA, since 2016, actually, it was the beginning of the social justice, what I would call movement, where the women started to use their impact and advocate for people who have been marginalized, for people who have health disparities, for people who are wrongfully accused. And it just is really incredible for me as a business lead to be able to support them, to garner corporate partnerships, to support those initiatives, but really to meet the fan base, an incredibly diverse fan base at that, one of the most diverse that you'll find in all of sports, and really connect those dots together. But, I really see the players as leaders on and off the court.
And especially for CNBC, from a business standpoint, in your opinion, why is it important to see women's sports succeed?
Yeah. As CEO, it makes good business sense. Yeah. There's an economy here. There is demand. There are tickets. There's content to be had. And I think it's incredibly validating at this point in time where, those of us, I'm almost 2 decades in the WNBA, to see the success of the NWSL, the onset of the PWHL, women's hockey is back. Women's volleyball is coming online.
Having a huge moment.
Huge moment. So I think that variety really shows that there's an economy here. There is business to be had, and we're happy to be a part of it.
And he has really been leading the expansion of the WNBA with the success of the New York Liberty, but we're also seeing it with soccer. And what's so important here, as soccer just signed a massive new media deal, is that these women's sports aren't just for women to watch; they're for everyone to watch. And increasingly, brands and audiences are seeing the power of women athletes.
Right.
Julia, Keia, thank you so much for being here. This is great.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And the inaugural Changemakers Summit honoring these remarkable women is happening next month.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.